the art of presence. In our practice as Imago therapists, very often we are invited to develop the quality of our presence in order to guide couples to learn how to be vulnerable. And every time we work on deepening, our goal is to foster connection, to help them be connected. But connection can only happen if you're really fully present. If you really take the risk of entering the territory of vulnerability, of defenseless. And in order to do so, you have to be present. You have to be present to yourself. You have to be present to the other. When you're a therapist, you have to be present to the couple and to the space between them. So the goal of this class is really to give you tools to learn to be present, because what's scary about connection and what's scary about presence is that you may go and touch deep feelings which may not be pink. So sometimes they can even be scary. It can be the fear, it can be anxiety, it can be despair. And very often we all are scared of that, and we don't want to open that Pandora box and not know how to get it close again. And if you think about times in your life where you were going through really difficult times, where you may have felt depressed or alone or sad or angry, and you felt overwhelmed by that, sometimes in that place we have this feeling that we will never be able to get out of that. That is a very usual feeling. And so the goal of this class is really to give you tools, really practical tools, to how to use your body, how to use your thoughts in order to be able to get out of that negative inner state. So it's really, presence is really about being able to know what's happening, to stay with what is, and to know that you can choose to get out of that negative inner state. And when you know how to do that in a very easy and effective way, then you're more willing to go and explore what's there, because you know how to get out. So very often what happens with our couples is that because they don't know how to get out of those states, they don't want to get there, and so they prefer to numb, they prefer to stay reactive. So in this class you learn how to first of all, how to use different tools and use your body and use techniques in order to learn how you can yourself change your inner state, and then you can teach your couples to do so that they can know that it's okay to go and explore difficult territories, or what I mean by difficulties, territories where there's a lot of vulnerability, and know that they can get out of that. They won't be overwhelmed. And by doing so, they will feel much more alive and actually energized. So that's the goal of this class. And I really hope that you register, because it's really a class where I'm integrating not only Imago theory, but I'm also integrating all the teachings I gathered in different approaches, where you use the body, where you use neuroscience. So it's really, it's going to be a premiere, because I've been working on this for a couple of years now. And so South Africa is going to be privileged to be the first people to whom I really teach in depth the art of presence.